come together with others, non-Muslims, non-religious people, secular, atheists, and so on, people of different convictions in our Iftar fast-breaking dinner, and through being with them, we are Ramadanified. Ramadanification is not done individually. We cannot sit at home and read Quran and Ramadanify. It is a social process. It's an interim phenomenon. We need you in order to be Ramadanified, in order to learn empathy, to care. So please, take every value you have attained from such gatherings to home. Share it with your neighbors so that we will have a Ramadanified Brighton and Hove. And soon we will have a Ramadanified United Kingdom. Thank you very much. Happy Ramadanification.
The Muslim community here has invited us into their community to participate and experience a really, really important part of their yearly festivities and a very important part of their worship. Very, very kind thing to do. And at evenings like this, I'm here to listen and learn and to follow people who have bright ideas, people who have a perspective on life which I've never considered before, and find a way of being more sensitive and more empathetic.
We are all together, but we also celebrate our diversity, and we understand that not everyone is the same, and how we bring people along is by dialogue.
Sharing a meal does more than feed each person physically. It also feeds us emotionally and deepens understanding.
Sadly, we live in fear. A lot of people live in fear within the community. They don't understand people from other cultures and other religions. But the more we can get together and talk about it, the more we can break down those barriers, and the more we can become one society.
In preparation for sharing this meal with all of you, we were inspired to educate ourselves on the meaning of Iftar itself, and thereby on the history and beliefs of Islam. We attached meaning to words, which we hadn't fully understood up till now. Words like Ramadan, Suhoor, Iftar, Eid. But that is what gatherings like this one, so generously organized by the Dialogue Society, help to achieve. They create situations where groups previously unknown to each other meet to talk and hopefully find common ground. Thank you for providing this opportunity.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
To me, it's about everybody having differences but working and living together. And as somebody said, fighting hate crime. We won't tolerate the hate crime. So it's working together within the community, but understanding that everyone is different.
I think it's coming to that place where we can actually find the depth in relationship, where we can have good disagreement, where we can still be friends, still honour each other, still respect the dignity of the other person without sort of trying to get them to be the same as us. So I think it's celebrating our distinctiveness and honouring that together.
Unity. This table is unity. If you look around these faces, that's unity. This event is unity. From all different culture, tradition, religion, that's unity.
We've heard some really nice things tonight about unity and all of the fascinating things that come with it. That unity is not uniformity, so we need to not try to all be the same, not to all have the same beliefs or thoughts or anything of that sort, but rather to enjoy or to celebrate that in spite of our differences, in spite that we acknowledge that we are different in many shapes or forms, that we believe that it's better to work together and to, despite these differences as well, to just get on with each other.
Tonight's theme about unity has been so important at a time when there's a lot of disunity in the world. You know, Brighton and Hove is a great city of tolerance, people work together. You know, we're a city of sanctuary. All of that is so important. But actually bringing all these different faiths together is just wonderful as well. Just generating a greater understanding between all of our communities about what's important to them and how we can work together in the future for the benefit of the city.
People can come and you can find a place in this city. We've got lots of different communities living their lives, being prosperous, being safe, being secure, children growing up, going to school, having great lives and so on. But what we do find is that you tend to have little pockets of communities. So you can come to Brighton and you can find your space in the city and you can be here and be yourself. But not always do you get the interaction. You don't necessarily actually move around the city and interact with different communities, and that's why Dialogue Society is so important to the Brighton and Hove, because it brings people together like tonight, but also all the range of different activities it does. And I think we're very grateful for all the time and energy they put into it.
Tonight, to me, this is what unity is. You know, there is such a wide cross-section here of people from all races, religions, everything. And, you know, this is just an amazing event. And I really thank the Dialogue Society for everything they do for this city. Thank you.